So hello everybody, today we're going to take a look at Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Now this is a game which appeals to me for various reasons, and the main one is it is actually a video version of a war game. And those of you who have maybe looked at older videos on my channel, I used to play a lot of tabletop war games, and you know, there are different types and different ways to activate units, and this actually is, if you like, a game that tries to blend tactical tabletop tabletop wargaming with kind of like an action game. So we will see how this plays. I did take a look yesterday, but we're going to start with a new game.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Okay, so a couple of things for those of you who may not be too familiar with tabletop wargaming. Tabletop wargaming has been around for a very, very, very long time. The earliest war games that were played on a tabletop actually used miniatures and were used to train the Prussian army. And of course, there are now different types. There are now still those that use miniatures, and then there are those that basically use chits to represent anything from a single person in so-called skirmish games up to whole armies in the grand tactical area. They are very far, they're very, let's say, widespread in the United States, but also very much so in Japan. Of course, you can also play them in other countries. Germany, you know, a lot of the simulations pertain to the Second World War as well, and there are some restrictions. And a friend of mine who plays them actually said that it was very difficult to get some of the stuff shipped because in Germany certain emblems from the Nazi era are forbidden. You cannot actually display them, and you can't use them at all. And of course, sometimes in America, especially when they create those war games, they would use Nazi symbolism because to denote, for example, units, which is perfectly fine there. But he said it was very difficult, and there was actually a company that manufactured German-specific versions of these chits so that you could still play the games without actually having or running into problems with the authorities. At, for example, at customs that would open those parcels, would see these things and would actually ship them back. So basically how the game works, I've played the Gallia to Arms one already, is there will be a mission briefing, which is actually a little kind of like cartoon video anime style discussion between the people involved.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know.
Yes.
I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Falcon, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, so you can see how this is going. This is like skirmish level involvement, and you have a story, there's a scenario, so I really like how they do this in the game.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Boole. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. So, these are your conditions. Victory, all enemies are defeated. Failure, Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass. So this is a turn-based game where I actually realized that when you are fired upon on the enemy's turn, you actually return fire. So you actually get to opt to fire twice, even on your turn, if you play your cards well.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press the X button. And doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to control your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 command points, so you can issue 3 instructions to your units up to 3 times. However, you can issue 1 instruction to your unit up to 3 times. However, that's just on each turn. The first time I played, I thought I could only do this once, but you get to do this on every turn. Let's try moving a unit now. So there you can see which unit we're pointing at. This is Welkin. This is Town Watchman. And this is Alicia. So Alicia is has fewer hit points. So we're gonna choose her anyway. And we're gonna make her move here.
My turn, okay?
So she's now been issued a command, so you've used 1 command point, but now she has action points as well. So you use command points to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. So here's our guy. For now, use the left stick to move the unit to move the unit near the sandbags. Press the R1 button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Now this is important because during this phase, you have all the time in the world. Enemies will not attack you while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the X button to fire. So they will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weaker points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If they survive, they may launch a counterattack. Now we're in position, we're crouching, and we're gonna attack. So we're going to choose her again.
Ready to go.
Can you see he is actually not standing behind it? So now it's their turn, or their phase.
Ready to go.
I don't see any more of them.
So from here on out, this is all news to me because I haven't played this before. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the
Dandelions?
lion's paw.
Yeah.
It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Yes. That's the love blossoming part.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
Martha's a smart one.
What?
What? Oh, sweet summer child.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
Yeah, right.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
I like her.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Ooh.
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there?
Mom?
My father,
Oh,
Tamer.
Timer.
He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
That's what I thought. That's what she said. Oh, she's adopted.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh?
Which seems to indicate that Alicia here is an orphan.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
That's what they always say.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
I'll be back. The windmill tower. I really like how all of this is completely like this is a Studio Ghibli movie.
Look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
And it's all
They've
voice
been
acted.
leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you going to join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
You go.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way.
was that?
That sound.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
They're really very explicit. I mean, just shooting this guy that was running away in the back.
The mill.
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low! I'll explain the mission.
Please do. The enemy has invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hidden behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. So victory, the enemy leader is defeated. Failure, Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule. Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed on each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Okay.
Ready to go.
When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Why can he not actually ever shoot at these guys? Okay, yeah, that was oh well, he hasn't retreated, he's dead. Okay, so let's get her into the fray.
Your turn, okay?
Yeah, run, darling.
My turn, okay?
Oh god.
to go.
Moving out!
Okay, so they're doing what we're doing. Yes, we are going to wait.
Here we go.
Turn 5.
Enemy sighted. Ready to go. Take this!
Moving out!
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Oh dear.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not...
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Alley to the east.
Ready to go.
To the east. Oh, sorry, I'm actually running west. Oh, dearie me. Where is the alley to the east that I'm supposed to be running to?
Here we go.
Do we have to run in there? No. Okay, I am overwhelmed because I have no idea where I'm going.
Yes!
The alley to the east. Oh, is that where they're supposed to be going? Okay. So then we're gonna
My turn, okay?
follow. Let me just check one thing quickly.
Moving out. This can't be good.
Okay, that is a really, really good game. It's really good. So we will retry this battle because I really want to see how it pans out. But yeah.
Moving out.
Here we go. Take this! Ready to go. Take this!
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted!
So that wasn't so bad.
Sounds like a tank.
So we're still 3, which is good. So we didn't get anyone killed. Oh, and in case you're interested, I'm playing this on the PS4 and it came in a bundle with Valkyria Chronicles 4 and it costs 10 euros. It was reduced from 50 euros to 10, so basically, you know, you can't really go wrong there. I'm already getting my 10 euros worth even just doing this. It's great. Okay, enemy phase. Oh my god. So yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing you can do to the tank, actually. Oh, she is making... Okay.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Okay, so that's where we need to go. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we are going to... save. Okay, so now let's see if there is options, because what I want to check is... Let's see, okay, so this is Welkin.
Ready to go.
So we're gonna get him to move first, but before we do this, yeah, that's better.
Yes!
Whoa!
Moving out!
Ready to go. Sorry, everyone.
My turn, okay?
Here we go. Yes!
This is just so crazy.
Ready to go.
So this is where he does need to go. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so
My turn, okay? Moving out.
to go.
Moving out! No.
Now the big question is, if we stay like this, what happens? Okay, that happens.
Ready to go. Yes! Ready to go. Yes!
Okay, so that's operation complete. Oh wow, okay. I made this a lot harder for myself
Looks
than
like
it
we
needed to
shook
be.
it. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do.
That's true.
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Good point.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
You're my girl.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Brill.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Well, I will call it a day here, but before I do, I would really like to point out that I'm really liking this game. I think it's really well made. The blend of actual wargame, trying to think tactically, but also the story behind it. So that's what you would... It's like in Lock and Load, where you have a story that's being told in the field, and you really have, like, you know, named units as well, and it does make a difference. So I really, really love this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. And I'm going to say bye to everyone. Bye!